Hey, who likes game shows out here? I do. Game shows are a lot of fun to watch. So, yeah, I do like video games and game shows and regular games. They are a lot of fun to play. Unless if it's a bad game, then I'm not playing. But good games are the best. So, today I'm going to be doing a review on one of the best game shows of all time. I used to watch it on my grandpa's house when I was growing up all the time. And there's an arcade game about it, about Wheel of Fortune. Based on Wheel of Fortune, I mean. But yeah, so there are some like at Dave and Buster's or anything like stuff like that, and other arcade games. It's awesome. And that would be Wheel of Fortune. Now now the show is about a host and the contestants who play this game. Like, it's where you have to spin. It's where the contestants, one of them have to spin the carnival wheel, and on that wheel, they say a lot of, like they say a number of cash, like 1,000,000 or 1,000 or a jillion, whatever it is. I forgot about that. What they said and stuff like that. And they clap while the spin. I mean, okay, let me start over. And they clap while the spinning carnival while the carnival wheel spins. But when it stops to depending on which number of cash it is, it says like one of the contestants have to guess a letter of the word, and depending on about the category, well, it depends on which category what it is. So the guests, I mean the contestants, one of them have to guess a letter. If they get it correct, then the lady shows them off, and or if one of the contestants get a letter incorrect, then the lady doesn't show them off. If a letter is just one or two or more of the same ones, then yeah, it depends. If they get close, if one of the contestants, whenever one of the contestants would like to solve the puzzle, they guess the word. If it's correct, then one of them win. If it's not correct, then one of them don't win. So yeah. Then they don't win if they get it incorrect. But yeah, that's part of the game. Part of the game. Okay. Now sometimes they do this thing called. Sometimes they do this thing where the lady doesn't show the letters off, and if they do another word, or if the contestant guesses the word that is in the word, then it shows off automatically. But if it's not a word that it does not go with the word, then it doesn't show off at all. But if one of the contestants would like to solve the puzzle, and if it's correct, then they win. One of them do. But if it's incorrect, then then one of them lose. But if they win, if they get if they get every word and letter correct, or whatever, if one of the contestants win, they what he or she would win a huge load of cash, like $1 million or $1 jillion or $1,000, whatever. I'm usually $1 million or something, or 100,000. I don't know, depending on what it is, or they tell you about what is going on, like like this huge prize that you might win if you win, like, yeah, oh yeah, like a tropical vacation or just cash or a car or anything like that. Yeah. And stuff like that. So yeah, that is basically what the game show, how the game show works. Okay. What do I think of it? I think it's one of the best game shows of all time. Yeah. They've changed a lot throughout the series, and there have been hosts, like a lot of hosts lately, who host Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's a really good game. I even played it at the arcade, like Dave and Buster's, and some other arcade games like that. It's awesome. Here's the thing, also. You have to be 18 or older to play Wheel of Fortune in person. You have to be 18 to be in that game show if you want to play. So, yeah. This show gets 2 gigantic thumbs up. I grew up with it when I was a kid. I grew up with the show, and I used to watch it at my grandpa's house all the time. They've done a really good job, and the narration has been different lately. You know, they've changed a lot of, they changed a lot of different things throughout the show. But hey, the show's awesome. Oh yeah, also, and overall, you guys, Wheel of Fortune gets 5 out of 5 stars. If you haven't seen the show yet, then where have you been? I recommend watching that game show. It's awesome. If you don't like it, then that's fine. I respect your opinion. And one more thing. I like a lot of game shows, you know. There's also other game shows besides, there are a lot of other game shows besides Wheel of Fortune, like Jeopardy. We would mostly play that game at school. It's awesome. Family Feud. We watched it when I went camping to Cherokee, North Carolina once. It was good. And the Nickelodeon shows, the game shows from Nickelodeon. They have a lot of good ones, like Legends of the Hidden Temple, Double Dare, Figure It Out. The new ones are okay, but the old ones are good. So yeah, game shows are the best. Not all of them, but most of them are. So that is all for now. This is Triple B 780 signing off, and I will see you guys in the next video. So, peace out.